Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Paris. We are back in Paris and we're staying here for a week. Let me show you my little balcony. You can see the Eiffel Tower a little bit. This is the hotel. Let me show you where you can see the Eiffel Tower. I don't know if you can see the teeny tiny little tip over there. This is my little hotel room. I'll be here for 5 nights and 6 days before I go to Bordeaux and do the Caudalie hotel, which I'm really excited about. That will be a different vlog, but today it's around 5 p.m. so I'm gonna try and get some dinner. I have something so exciting that's happening on Wednesday. I'll tell you the secret because I can't keep it. I have a private class with the one and only makeup artist, Andrea Ali. My goddess. Like my everything. My everything. I have a private class with her. This was such a I sent an email since January because I knew I was coming to France in the summer, and I sent an email in January, and it was super last minute that like I was able to get the class and set the time and everything. And then I got just a few tickets for museums that I haven't seen and things that I haven't seen before, so it's gonna be a little bit touristy things and then also just like me walking around. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. Welcome to Paris, summer 2024, just before the Olympics. It's gonna be insane. There's nothing missing in this store. Like, look at all the things that they have. I spent money at a pharmacy. I'm very excited. So the first thing that I got is this Caudalie de Vignes. This is a shower gel, and I specifically like this color. So they're like different colors, but this one, it just smells so good. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love it. So I got this for my mom because I have a few at home. Like every time I come, I stock up on this. And then I got these 3 sunscreens for my friend. So the first one is this one from Vichy. It is the Capital Soleil UVH Daily SPF 50. It's tinted. I'm hoping she asked for the tinted. And then I got her the ISDN Photo Protector Fusion Water Magic. This one we both tried and we loved it because I have one of these and she asked that because it's just really that good. And then the other one is from ROCHE-POSAY, and it is the Anthelios UV Mune 400 50 SPF plus, but this one's specifically a gel cream for oil control. I also like the fluid version of this for oily skin because I have oily skin. So that's what I got for my friend, and then all the things that I got for me. Sorry. So I needed to buy some shampoo and conditioner because I don't have any in the hotel. So I got this one from Phyto, and it is for softness. So it's for all hair types, frequent use, and I just wanted to try it. And then I got a baby conditioner from Klorane, which is for strengthening, thinning hair, or losing hair, which I'm currently in my little losing hair period, so bought those 2 to use. And then I always restock on this. These are the Caudalie, they call it lip conditioner. I don't know why they call it a lip conditioner, but it's just amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend you buy it if you're here in Paris. I saw a girl who came to Paris on TikTok and she recommended this one, which is the Nuxe Rêve de Miel, so honey lip balm. And it's kind of, she compared it to the Laneige ones, which I have tried and I didn't love. And she said that this is like 1,000 times better than the Laneige, so I wanted to give it a go. Looks like this. It's honey. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this. And she recommended this cream, which is the A-Derma Soothing Repair Cream Anti-Marks. I think I'm gonna get a second one of these because it's pretty small, like it's not that big. And I was using it and I want to try it again and give it a go because I have a few more marks in my face and in my chest that I need to fix. That's everything that I got. I'll let you know, for example, like if I like the shampoos and things like that, because most of the things are things that I already love, but the new things that I bought, I'm gonna let you know if I like them and if I would recommend them, and if it's something that, you know, it's worth buying once you come to Paris. So yeah, morning from day 2 in Paris. I just booked a lot of things that I'm gonna be doing this week. A few museums and things that I haven't seen. And I did some work and now I'm gonna get ready for the day. Don't have anything in the morning and in the afternoon. I have an appointment at 5 and then I'm gonna see the Moulin Rouge at 7. Yes, so that would be exciting. We are currently in Les Marais, which is between the 3rd and the 4th district, and probably one of my favorite places because it's just absolutely gorgeous. I have no plans for the morning, as I mentioned before. So I think I'm just gonna walk around, cross to the left bank, potentially go into Le Bon Marché, which is my favorite department store, because Galeries Lafayette sometimes gets too crowded. It's still beautiful. I'll still go and see it. And then I have an appointment, and as I told you, I'm going to the Moulin Rouge, so the wind is strong. Wish I could show you my outfit, but this is the best that we got.
J'arrête pas d'oublier que je suis déjà arrivée et je peux respirer, il n'y a rien qui me court après. Je suis là pour kiffer, faire de l'art sans me presser.
I just finished my appointment and now I'm going to the Moulin Rouge. It's just very exciting. So I'll show you, I'll see what I can record and if I can show you a little bit of the show. Good morning. I wasn't able to take any videos in the Moulin Rouge. It was very interesting. It's not what I expected, but it was good. I really liked it. I ended up having, because I paid for like the dinner part, so I met this lovely woman. We were both coming alone, and we were both seated at the same table. And she was from New Zealand, and we talked like all dinner. And enjoyed the show, and it was really nice. It was just very nice to finally see it and finally know what it's about. Today we have a relatively slow day. I have a little manicure appointment because these are about to break. I have a favorite place that I was recommended by a friend who lives here, and I've gone various times and I just love what they do. So I'm gonna go there. I'm probably gonna get a very light color, feel a little bit refreshed. But before I do that, I'm gonna go to one place that I saw on TikTok that supposedly has the best croissants in Paris. I am a croissant snob. Like, I take my croissant very seriously. And actually yesterday I had a very good one from Bohemy, which is kind of a chain boulangerie that you can find in different parts in Paris, and it was really good. It was like a delicious croissant. I loved it. This is one of the most beautiful things in Paris, which is the little passage that they have, and it's not the only one. They have a few and they're just gorgeous. So the store that I want is right there. So we're gonna make a little cute passport holder. Just came back from Louis Kelman, And basically this is what I got. It is a passport holder, but it's also, it does have like a little notebook inside. So it's open up like this. There's my passport, little notebook, and then my other passport is in there. And then I chose to put my initials in there, ABR in gold. And then I got this kind of like Virgin Mary attached to it. Oh, you can't see it. And the price of it was 180 euros, including the little notebook and the personalization and all these like little charms and things. So I love these things, and they smell so good. Like, they smell like such good leather. Yeah, I just love this. I have my notebook in my backpack, which I can show you later. That's very well loved and very well used. I just love this brand and everything that they do, and I was looking for a new passport holder, and now I have one, which I love. Morning, we're on our way to Bordeaux. I'm ready and I'm packed, and I'm so excited to be going to Bordeaux. I've never been, so I will see you on the train. Just made it to Bordeaux, and just made it to the hotel. This is absolutely insane. I don't know how many chateaus I've been in this trip, but this is just insane how beautiful and how quiet it is. This is just the view from my room. I have two little chairs. Like, what the hell? That's the spa right there. And they have a pool like right over here. So, yeah. Stunning. They give you a beautiful, I don't know what that is, but it was delicious. Fruits, and then of course, in true Bordeaux fashion, some wine. Iconic little mini bar. I can't. And then a beautiful bathroom. All filled with very unique Caudalie products that are made for the hotel. So I'm gonna wander, I'm gonna have lunch, and then I'm gonna get ready to go into the city. I'm gonna have dinner in the city, and then I come back home to this beautiful restaurant, this beautiful hotel. I'm so excited. Made it to Bordeaux, the city, and I walked through the city center and had dinner, and now I'm going back to the hotel. But I have to say, I did buy something. Are we surprised? No. I have to say, Bordeaux is absolutely beautiful, and I haven't even seen half of the city. Like, I've only been in the city center, and it's spectacularly gorgeous. Tomorrow I'm spending the whole day at the spa, so I don't know if I'll have time to come back, but I definitely want to come back eventually and like stay in the city. In the company that I'm working in, we did a training, or it was like a recorded training for Bordeaux, and the two hotels that they recommend is obviously the Source de Caudalie, which is the one that I'm staying. That's outside of Bordeaux. That is just insanely awesome. And then the Intercontinental, which I just saw it, and it's really central, so it's a good choice to come in, and I think they have a Dior spa. This is what interests me. What spas and what treatments can I take? But I really like how the city is laid out. You can use the tram, which I love a tram. I love me a tram. And yeah, I don't know. I'm so sad that I don't have like proper time here. Like I only had this afternoon, but I'll definitely have to come back and do like a proper Bordeaux tour of everything, and then potentially go to the vineyards. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's such a sweet night day out, and I've really enjoyed it, and it's been very relaxing, and I am too excited for tomorrow. I'm too excited for tomorrow. I just woke up and I went to have breakfast. It's not as sunny as yesterday, as you can see, but that's okay. I have my spa appointment in 30 minutes. I just have to go right there. And I'm really excited, as you can tell. Today I have the whole day here. So I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm just gonna relax. And then tomorrow I'm off to Paris, back to Paris. And then hopefully I leave on Monday. I don't know if you've seen, by that time you've probably seen there was a huge IT outage in like the whole world. But mainly in the US and like mainly US airlines. I know that Air France was affected, but the airport itself, like Paris Charles de Gaulle, was not, as well as JFK, which is where I'm supposed to land and then take my flight to Puerto Rico. I know Delta was affected, so I'm just hoping that by Monday things are fixed. I am gonna reach out tomorrow, or probably today in the evening, to Delta to kind of see like how everything's going. I can imagine that they're like overfilled with like people, but I'm just gonna double check the status of my flight and things like that, because I have to be in Puerto Rico because next week I have a surgery in Boston. I have to either be in Puerto Rico or be in Boston, whichever comes first. So if anything happens, I can be redirected to Boston, and that's okay. But yeah, we're not gonna think about that, but I am gonna check in either today or tomorrow to make sure that everything's just, it seems like it's getting like, I was reading up and it said like only 9% of flights were affected, which is a lot because it's like, I think like 2,000, one second. It is like 2,000 or 3,000 flights that were affected in the US, which is a lot. But then when they put it in the percentage of like 9% of flights, I was like, oh, so I don't know, like that doesn't seem like too much. But still, like, so many things were affected. I think when airports are also affected, like not just the airlines, like airports are also affected, like that's just a whole mess. So apparently New York was fine. I haven't heard about Boston. I know Atlanta was affected, which are the 3 main points that I can fly into from Delta to then take a connecting flight back to Puerto Rico. So yeah, we're just hoping for the best. This is your daily reminder that you should really have travel insurance when it comes to either your credit card, like through your credit card, or like you purchase travel insurance. I know for Puerto Rican residents it's quite different. Like we have like we can't use like known American ones because they don't like cover Puerto Rico. I don't know why. And that's something that I've been meaning to ask like the travel insurance companies, but in Puerto Rico you would like have to get like a broker, and then he or she would get you the travel insurance. So it's not impossible, but like you do have to prepare for it in advance. So yeah, just a daily reminder, get travel insurance, because you literally never know what's gonna happen. Like, I've flown so many times to Europe that I like think that like I'm safe, like nothing will happen, and knock on wood, nothing has happened, but you literally never know. So I think some of the insurances are pretty like affordable, so it's just something that you should look into when you're traveling internationally. It's just better safe than sorry. So yeah, that's kind of the recap of the morning. Yeah, I'm very excited for my spa day. And I'm excited to talk about my skin and what's been going on with it, because it's just been acting like an absolute fool. And I know that Paris water is very harsh, which is when my skin started to get like really bad, but still I would like to know what I can do to improve it, because I can't have I have, but I want to try my best to keep my skin as clear as possible and as safe as possible. Hello everyone. I'm back in Paris. As you can see, I'm in a different hotel. I'm in the Spectacular Hotel, which I took amazing pictures of. But basically that's like the shower, which is this bathroom, and then like you have a little cocktail bar and like the closet, and then obviously this is the bed space. It's called Hotel Providence. It's in a fairly it's in a fairly good location here in Paris, and I really do love it. They were so accommodating. Because of the whole like Olympic Games, I had another hotel, but it was in the left bank, and I was worried that because of like literally any way to cross like from one part of the river to the other is closed. I was afraid that it was going to be a little bit difficult to get to Charles de Gaulle, which I know you can take the highway, but like even some entrances to the highway were closed. So I was just worried. I was like, I don't know if you know, if it's just gonna be too difficult. So I decided to change super last minute to this hotel, and they have been nothing but accommodating. I was able to leave one of my luggages while I was in Bordeaux, and it just like, they've just been so nice, and they have a cute little restaurant. Like, you think that the place is a restaurant, and then you come in and like on the side you see that it's actually a hotel. So they have a beautiful restaurant. I had an amazing croque monsieur with truffle. It's just insane. And I absolutely love this little like concept of this little room. Like, I love it so much. But I obviously did not get to record much in Bordeaux. After the spa treatment, which is where I think I left off, I literally like did nothing. I like went to the pool. I just swam and then I went to dinner at La Table du, I forgot the name, but basically one of the restaurants that was in the hotel, and I had this lovely dish, and it was just a beautiful setting. I absolutely loved it. And then I just packed up and I went to bed very comfy, and woke up early this morning to take the train back to Paris. Took the metro from Montparnasse all the way to, I think we're in the 2nd. We might be between like the 4th and the 2nd. Or we might be even be in the 10th. I'm not too sure. But it's kind of like in this in-between area. Lovely location. Like, I truly do love it. I am so sorry that I did not get to record more in Bordeaux. I was truly, I think by that time, I was just like so tired. And I am so tired. And that's kind of like my little end of like the vacation, a little spa treatment, which was amazing. I ended up not buying that many products, but I do have a full haul of everything that I bought in France, and I'm gonna make a video about that, so do not fear. Like, absolutely everything that I bought is going to be shown. So yeah, I am really happy that I got to actually do this vlog. This feels like the first proper vlog where I'm like speaking. I'm taking you with me. I'm actually speaking as I'm out and about, whereas I think the past one, which was in Spain, was more of me recording a few things here and there and then coming back to the hotel and kind of explaining what we did. Even though I did that in this one, I feel like you guys came more with me to the things that I was visiting and to the places that I was going and all those things. So I'm really excited that I did this. Kind of failed on the last bit with Bordeaux, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm excited to go back. Hopefully everything goes well tomorrow. I have not received any update from like the IT outages that have been going on. I know that Delta's been very affected, but I don't know if this is a mistake. I heard that the Atlanta airport was like not doing great, but I was supposed to fly into New York, and every time that I've flown from Paris to New York, they've canceled that flight. So on top of the like that they always cancel the flight, add to it that like the IT outages, I was really scared that they were gonna cancel the flight. And I've been in Atlanta and had the situation like where I have to get a hotel because like I missed the connection. They were able to offer me all these things, and I just feel like I've been there if that happens, and I've been able to like manage that situation. So I just feel like, and also the flight was really early. It's like at 11:50, which means that if something happens to that flight but doesn't have like other flights are still available, I'm able to get to that flight. So that's basically the two reasons that I changed. I'm leaving at 7:30 because the woman downstairs was like, leave with an hour and a half anticipation to go to the airport. Like, you don't know how that's gonna be. So I'm leaving at 7:30, hopefully getting there by 8:50, which is the 3-hour mark of the flight. Have to do security, have to run through the airport. I'm hoping to have some time to buy my dad and my brother a shirt from the Olympics. I do not know if I will, or even enjoy the lounge. But I'm excited to be going back home, and I'm hopeful that things are gonna go okay, that nothing's gonna happen tomorrow, that things are just gonna go according to plan. And yeah, so that is basically the end of this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. You rest assured that you're coming with me in all my travel experiences. I will be doing more weekly vlogs of things that I've been doing when I'm back home, because I do want to share my beautiful island with you and things to do when you come to Puerto Rico that like maybe you didn't think of or didn't see or whatever. So I will be doing more weekly vlogs. It's not only going to be about travel. I am going to show you a lot of Puerto Rico. So do expect more vlogs and more kind of like standalone videos where I'm like showing you things or telling you about the best things that you should do, X, Y, and Z. So yeah, so I'm really happy that you got to come with me in this travel adventure. I really hope that you liked the last bit. the last video, which was south of France, and I really hope that you enjoyed these ones, and I cannot wait to be back. So thank you so much, and goodbye.